I think that for us personally as a team, we have like such a great chemistry, and I think that's going to make it easier. Obviously, a 15-game stretch isn't easy, but with our team chemistry, we just mesh so well, and we do a good job of like, encouraging one another and creating that environment and that culture where it's easy to go on and push each other and just keep on going, and that mindset. And so we're all very encouraging of one another, so that helps. I think that'll keep us motivated.
I think it's one of those things, I think she touched on it too, but, this group has been so, I don't know if easy is the right way to say it, but from the beginning of the fall, we could just feel something really unique with this group. And, I think that it's shown, and it's just continued throughout the fall and into the spring. And they're just a really fun group to coach. They don't need a lot of motivation. They're really, really driven. The buy-in has been incredible. We've changed a lot of different things this year, from how we do a lot of little things to our day-to-day organization and things like that. And I think they've really taken to a lot of that. But when you start the year that way, I mean, our returners are used to that. They're used to starting the year with 3 weekends on the road. And it's just, I think the closer your team is, the more well-connected they are, the easier it is when you're on the road and you're away from home for a while, and you're trying to find ways to win games, but you have some downtime and, all the things that happen on road trips. So I'm honestly not that concerned about it with this group, because I think that they're just a fun group to be around, and, they feed off of each other there.
I think for me personally, it's just like I have this goal in mind, and I know my team has the same goal. So I just want to put in as much work as possible and just be the best me and the best pitcher and the best teammate that I can be. And I know that my teammate is doing the same thing. All my teammates are. So that helps me stay focused, because I know I have a goal and they have the same goal, and we're all working together for that goal. So it's easier to work hard and know that my teammate is working hard too. And so it just motivates one another so easily.
I think it means a lot when you can have returners who are coming off of either impactful years or just years where they gained a lot of experience. I think anytime you return a decent amount of players who got that experience from a year ago, and they were young when they got it, I think that bodes well for our future. We graduated a really big class, and a class that had been through quite a bit since they had been here with us, from effects of COVID early in their careers, just all the way through with a lot of changes. So that's never easy, but we feel really, really strongly about our newcomers, both freshmen and transfers, and just what they are capable of and the impacts that they can make. I think bringing them here along with a new coaching staff around me, I think there's just been a lot of things that we've really elevated this year, and I think that our returners have really adapted to those things as well, and they want those things. They want those new challenges. So, really excited to have Kaylin and Josie back. I think those are two that are going to continue to grow and help us even as sophomores this year. But we also feel like we've got a lot of youngsters as well as a lot of returners that are looking to build off of last year and just kind of turn a corner this year.
Lipscomb begins its 2024 54-game slate with 29 non-conference games. The Bisons kick off their season at the Candria Classic, hosted by the University of Arizona. The event begins the weekend of February 9th, with the Bisons first facing Northern Colorado. Conference play begins on March 16th when Lipscomb travels to Florence to take on North Alabama.